Yes, everyone, you heard it right. Raymond was talking with my grandmother about this, and thanks to her, I found out that Raymond is my father's murderer.
Edward, I can explain that to you. It's not what you think.
Oh yeah, right. Shut the fuck up. Yes, everyone, this man, Raymond Harrington, he is my father's murderer, Howard Butler's murderer. Do you hear me? Until that day, I thought my father's murderer is in the prison and deserves his punishment. But that goddamn Raymond offered the homeless man to take the blame for Howard's death in exchange for money for his family.
Edward, please stop this. It's enough.
You better don't talk, Mom, alright? And you wanted to remarry my father's murderer, even though you knew his crime too?
Whatever you say, Edward, you're right. I swear to God it wasn't my purpose to kill him, it was self-defense. He wanted to kill me, but I protected myself by trying to take the knife away from him, and the knife went into him.
Yeah, I know the story, but someone doesn't know the story. Do you know who?
Who?
The police, of course.
Raymond Harrington. You are under arrest for murdering Howard Butler, and offer a homeless man with money to take your blame for your crime.
Wow, I can't believe Joyce knew about Raymond's crimes, but was still willing to marry him. Can a person really be that blind?
Apparently, Joyce is so in love with Raymond that she doesn't want to see the truth about him.
She's an idiot. It's her own fault if she's that stupid. Now that Edward has embarrassed his own mother in front of millions of spectators too.
What did you do? To me?
I told you not to go to Phoebe to tell everything, but you didn't listen to me. That's now your punishment by me.
Please help. Help me, Kenny. I can't breathe.
No one can destroy Kenny's plans, especially Kenny's life.
Please, Kenny. Help me.
Did I do it the right way? Or not? Look, I give you time to think of it, of course. I won't force you to answer me right now.
Well, you're right. I should think of it before giving you an answer. Thanks. But my question is, if you still have feelings for me.
Honestly, I don't have any feelings for you, but it may change at some point.
Well, it's important if you still have feelings for me to start a relationship. I still have feelings for you, but I want to give us both some time. So, do you want to sit here for hours, or watch the theater play? Oh wait, what about we go to a disco?
Come on, Mason. I am already here. Where are you? Excuse me, young man. Did you see my son Mason somewhere in this school?
Yes, but he isn't here. He went home.
But he told me that he will wait for me here.
Don't ask me, please. I am not his assistant or something. Have a great night.
Mason, turn on your phone finally. Where the hell are you?
I guess this is the end of my life, Raymond. I fucked up with everything. Goodbye, great rich life. Welcome to the hell.
Mom, I can't believe it. Mom, I can't believe that you wanted to remarry my father's murderer. Are you really that blind, Mom? Take off that fucking pink glasses and see the truth about this man finally.
Edward, please stop talking. It's enough. I don't want to listen to anyone right now.
Oh yes, you should listen to me. I will never forgive you for wanting to marry my father's killer. Yes, Mom, I listen to you. Do you have anything to say?
Raymond is your real father.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, but that's the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. Are you okay, Mom? Listen to me. Even though Howard was a very violent and bad person for you, he was still a very good father to me. That man will be brought to justice, do you understand? He has committed a big crime, and he will be punished for that. I want justice.
Am I really that blind to realize that I was in relationship with my ex-husband's murder? How could my heart win against my brain? How could I do this to Edward? Now he hates me for what I've done.
Well, it's 9 in the evening, and we aren't tired, but bored. Do you have any ideas what we can do now?
I don't really know, but I realize how boring the life is without Edward.
Yes, you're right. But I am still mad at him for what he has done.
But Benson, I also realize that living in your flat is better than living alone, where I have to pay for everything to stay alive on this earth, when I don't have any money.
But do you think it was a better idea if you had to stay in my flat right after Victoria passed away?
I am such a dumbass, Benson. What did I do for a couple months for nothing? I lived these hard times for nothing?
Phoebe, calm down. We didn't come up with the idea for no reason. Don't accuse yourself for this. But come on, I'm proud of you for making it this far all by yourself. You don't necessarily have to be strong for everything. You can also be weak at times. That's totally normal and human.
I know what you mean, but it's still, I don't know how I can describe this feeling.
I guess we need to talk to Edward. Since we don't talk with him, a part of our life is missing, and that feeling isn't comfortable.
Who is calling me at this time?
Pick up the phone and turn on speaker mode.
Hello, who am I talking to?
Hello, Phoebe, it's me, Mason's father, Nathan.
Oh, hello?
I am sorry for calling you at this time, but I can't find Mason anywhere, and he isn't reachable on the phone, and I wanted to ask you if Mason is next to you.
Well, Mason is not in my near, but I thought he is flying to Germany after working as a helping assistant in our school.
No, he didn't fly to Germany yet, and it's like my son is missing. I'm looking for him everywhere. He is nowhere.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. West, but I hope Mason will contact you.
Thanks, dear Phoebe. Good night.
Good night.
Mason went missing?
Yes.
Where is that Mason guy, Philippe? Search him and bring me to me before I explode here.
My boss, I swear, David, and I searched Mason everywhere, but we can't find him.
He's probably on the restrooms then. Go check it out right away.
Okay, I'll do it. Mason?
Dad, what happened? Did you give Mason his passport?
No, unfortunately not. If I only knew where this boy is, I could.
What are you talking about?
Sandra, did he call you after I went out from home? Wait, is Mason calling me now? Mason, where are you? I am searching for you everywhere. I am sorry, Mr. Doctor, I hear you. Mason got stabbed multiple times?
Finally, the day I was waiting for since I learned Raymond's crime has come. The courtroom. The court listened to Raymond's words, and then the voice recording of Haley and Raymond talking about his crime, and the final result is obvious. Raymond's words were not enough to defend himself, and he was sentenced to 20 years and 6 months in prison. I realized that there is justice after all, and now he lives the life he deserves.
There you go, Raymond. Talk to your cell member. Get along well with him, and I don't want to see any blood. Understood? I need to speak to my lawyer. Oh yes, sure. Do you also want some coffee with extra whipped cream and cookies? That wouldn't be bad actually. Bad luck. You can speak to your lawyer next Thursday. Bye. Grendel, take care of that man. Explain him all of the rules, especially what will happen if you break the rules.
Don't worry, David. I will look after him like a babysitter.
Good.
You know my name already, Grendel. If you don't follow my rules, or do something stupid, I will stab you.
Okay. Well, my name is Raymond Harrington, and I
Wow,
am...
wait a damn minute. Did I allow you to talk? Who the hell are you? Whatever. Don't look like a fool. I hate people who looks into my face like that. Otherwise, I have to smack them against the wall. Now, I will tell you the rules, and meanwhile you will clean the toilet. Should I spit into your mouth, or put your head into the toilet?
But aren't there any cleaners who can do it?
Did you think this place is a 5-star hotel, or what? Of course the prisoners have to do this on their own. But be careful that you don't throw up. This toilet wasn't cleaned about 5 to 6
Days? Weeks?
years.
Well, well, who do I see behind the bars? Isn't that Raymond Harrington? Thank God I'm guaranteed to be released, since your real face finally came out.
And I guarantee you, I will be released sooner or later too. Don't be happy so early.
Have a shitty life here in prison, Raymond.
Did Edward forget something at home?
Good morning, Miss Butler.
Good morning, officer.
You and your mother Haley Linson have to give a statement about Raymond's crimes at the police station. Can you take the time for us?
All right, but let me change my clothes and wake up my mom. I'll be right back.
Who is that behind the door?
Get ready, we have to give a statement to the police. You know, because of Raymond's crime. Do you know what we can tell that to Edward? Do you think he knows it already?
Well, we will see it if he comes to the school, but he should be already here. There he comes. Stand up.
Edward, wait, listen to me for a sec.
If you want to break my heart, it's not possible. It's already broken because of the life.
Actually, something bad happened, but we don't know if you know it already. Okay, that means you don't know it. It's about Mason.
What happened to Mason? Please tell me.
Mason was stabbed multiple times yesterday, and his situation is critical.
Well, that was such a tragic and a shocking moment for us all. What happened yesterday?
Yes, unfortunately.
I am ready to help you to find the person who did this to Mr. West. Hopefully we will find something in the camera records.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Well, I don't have a boyfriend, so.
No, I don't ask you about this. I ask you about the police, because I saw a police car in front of the school.
Well, apparently they are talking with the headmaster about the crime that happened yesterday in this school, and they asked for the security cameras.
I see. Thanks.
Of course, this is our security camera room, and we can see every spot perfectly. Now let's take a look into the security cameras. What are you doing, Kenny? It's forbidden to enter this room. Get out of here.
Mr. Headmaster, I saw students behind the schoolyard, where one of them pulled a knife out of their back and threatened someone.
Mr. Headmaster, show me the way to the schoolyard, and I will clear this up.
You, immediately out of this room.
Of course.
Well, when I learned the truth, I was completely shocked. My entire world broke down. After that, I was thinking about my son, Edward. I couldn't tell that to him. I didn't want it to escalate.
Well, you should have gone to the police and said that. Now you are in serious trouble.
I am a friendly and patient old lady. After I learned the whole truth, I politely asked him to go to the police and tell everything, or I will do it. But he made me wait the whole time until the truth came out by my grandson.
Uncle? Uncle, how is Mason doing? Please say something good. Uncle? Why don't you say something?
Mason's situation is critical right now.
Success is a journey, not a destination. If I have to do something for myself, then I can do it. The recordings end up in the trash, and Kenny doesn't go to jail.
Girl, what is wrong with you?
Calvin, where's that Edward? Tell me now.
Chill now. Edward went with Benson and Phoebe to the hospital because of Mason. Why?
I will kill that bastard now.
Don't cause trouble, Nicole. Calm down first and then you can meet with Edward.
Last night on the talk show with Paul, there was an unexpected surprise that shocked millions of viewers. Raymond Harrington, one of Plotagon's richest men,
just to take revenge on Jessica, I almost married with Howard's murder again. How could I be that blind?
Yes, you're that blind Joyce. Alright, forget me. That Jessica and the others. But how could you forget that you have a son, Edward?
After the boy revealed the secret,
of course you can't look me in the face with shame, Edward, and I tell you the truth.
Alright, please shut up. I don't want to listen to you. I already feel ashamed.
Don't say shut up to your mother. Luckily Edward learned the truth, and our family situation is now as it should always be, and that's without Raymond.
Please don't leave me alone, Mason. You are the only one left who I can talk to on my good and bad times. Please wake up. Don't forget that Phoebe and I are also here, with whom you can do many things. I thought you two weren't friends with a backstabber. Don't you know me, Edward? Whenever I'm angry, I tell nonsense. Okay, that wasn't okay what you did, but we still don't want to throw you out of our lives. We are still best friends, Edward. We are still siblings. We can't just leave us each other alone in this world. Do you understand me? Are you sure that you two wants to be best friends with me after I betrayed you too? Siblings can argue, fight, and be angry with each other, but they still keep in touch with each other. Benson? Edward? Are we best friends again? Shut up and let me hug you.
Listen to me, you little bastard. Mason is not alone, he has a sister, and if I see you doing something bad to Mason again, I swear to God, you will have a serious problem with me, mister. Do you understand? Did that Calvin guy do this to you, Mason?
Mason is too young, he will wake up, I know that. I hope you won't lose him, like I lost my mother long time ago.
Mason loved you more than anything. He tried everything to make you happy, but you didn't see how much you meant to him. He once paid your rent when you were having a hard time, so you wouldn't live on the streets.
Oh my God, I told him about my rent problem once, and suddenly the problem flew away because someone paid for it. I am so very sorry, Mr. West. I didn't know that he really cared for me. I just saw him as a good friend, nothing else.
I go get some water. Do you want a cup of water too? Thanks, I am not thirsty.
Edward, stop right there.
What do you want?
How the fuck could you put my father into the prison? He did nothing wrong, it was self-defense, you bloody idiot.
He did nothing wrong, you say?
You will withdraw your complaint immediately.
Oh really? Okay, what else do you want, Miss Bad Bitch Harrington? Replacing my father's seat with Raymond in my heart? Hey! Nicole, stop this shit right now. That Raymond bastard will live the life he deserves in the prison. He did it by his own, and now he will pay for it.
If I tell you to do it, then you should, otherwise I'll make your life hell. Do not play with me, Edward Butler.
Nicole, get out of this hospital right now, before the security gets you out. Yeah, go to your bastard father and cry in front of him.
Bitch, shut the fuck up before I break your head.
Oh, and tell Raymond that I won't move my finger to get him out of the prison. Now you can piss off from the hospital.
Edward.
Edward, it's enough, please. Don't make this scene worse than before. And you leave this hospital right now.
That Edward will soon see his days.
Benson, is that doctor running to Mason's room? Yes, he is. Mason, please don't leave us alone. Mason, please don't die. Hear me, please. You can't leave this world, Mason. Wake up.
Where did Edward go? Where is he?
He went to Mason because...
Because what? Boy, tell it to me finally.
Mason's heart stopped.
If you can't give up the ghost, I'll cut the road.
Mason, wake up, please. It's too early to leave. It's not the right time to go, Mason, please.
Mason? My son? What is happening to you?
Come on, young man. Keep fighting for your family.
Mason can't leave us alone, Uncle. Do something, please.
Edward, don't panic, please. My son won't leave us alone. He is a strong young boy, he can make it easy.
You tell yourself you'll be alright, but there's no kiss goodbye.
Doctor, why did you stop reviving him? Go on.
Our Mason doesn't make it anymore. My condolences.
Pictured it like you did, selfishly.
Mason?
You'd spare the time.
No, he can't go. Uncle, do something. Mason can't leave us alone. Uncle, do something. Please tell me it's not can't go. Uncle, do something. Mason can't leave us alone. Uncle, do something. Please tell me it's not.
You tell yourself that you'll be alright, but there's no kiss goodbye. Only the end, only the night. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. It's a cold way to go to the hollow below. Well, long live all those lies. You tell yourself that you'll be